Hi everybody, it's Lene. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. So I've got a whole pile of these envelopes that you get when you pay a bill, and then you have a little window in here, right? They come in different sizes. I used to think they were all the same size, but they vary a little bit. And then we've got a pile of paper scraps from my last few projects. So this is what I'm thinking. What if I took this and I cut the top part of this off so it left the window intact? All right, that's what we've got. Then we've got a card. It's 5 by 6.5 inches. And what if we covered this with all kinds of really cute paper scraps, and then we glued this part of the flap here so that we made this a pocket, and this window, how cute to feature something. We put a tag in there, and then we could put another tag on the back. How cute would that be? I think this is going to turn out to be something. And I'll tell you what, if you watch to the end of the video, not only will you get to see the something that it turns out to be, I'm going to pick a winner if you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will send you this card to keep or to share with a friend. So let's see what I come up with, and stick around to the end of the video. All right, we're back where our little flip flap pocket is covered. I didn't have quite enough of this polka dot paper to go across the bottom. That's okay. We have another little strip of paper we can put right there. And if we just glue it on these three sides, leave it open, we'll have room for another pocket. So we're going to put just a little bit of glue as close to the edge as possible. We want our pocket to be able to take as large a tag or whatever we're going to put in there as possible. Turn that over, trim that, make sure, yep, that'll go great. There we go. All right, so now we have the front covered here. You'll notice I started off with like a pink strip, and then I did the polka dot strip, and then did another strip up here, and then covered both of those. So there's some layering going on the edges. All right, that just makes it a little bit more interesting. We have our window here. I'm going to take another little piece of paper, have this strip here we could put in the back. So what we're going to do is open this up, tuck that in. We're going to glue that to the back. This is just definitely got sort of a patchwork quality about it. There we go. All right, now we're going to glue this shut right here to make a little bit of a pocket. All right, and while that's drying, we have the card covered. I just took some more papers that I had here in that stack, and I just did here and here. And we're going to glue that right there. But then we've got some sort of raw edges right here. So that's where these little scraps, we never throw anything away, do we? So that's going to go right there. We're just going to have a little bit of lace poking out. And we'll just put that right there. It's going to get covered. Turn it over, trim it from the back edge so you have a nice even cut. And we're going to put some right here as well. All right, there we go. A little uneven, we'll bring this down. So that's going to look like that. Now, we need to pull this. We don't want to put it right in the center because I want to put a tag inside. We want to make sure we have lots of space for that tag to stick up. So I'm going to push this way kind of down here. So we're going to put some glue right along here. And I did ink the edges with some of that Friar Brown ink that I love, all the way around here. There we go. So we're going to open that up. Okay, I like that. We're going to put something right here, I think, so it has something nice when you open that up, and then we're not going to see that. So let's work on this part. We have a tag. So just took a tag here that's about 2.5 inches by 5 inches and covered it with some more scraps. You can see here the paper is going the wrong direction. It's fine, it's fine. We're going to put that right inside, right like this. And then we see where that's going to hit on that window. right there. And then I've got these like Dazzle stickers with roses, and we're going to take one of these and put that right there in the window. And I want something kind of long. Put that right there. I want that to be really pretty and sparkly in our little window. Let's test that out. Come on, get in there. All right, there. And I see now I need to glue down my lace here because that's going to be a problem. All right, we're going to let that dry. We know that this works. And I've also got a little bow, so let's just deal with this tag. I've also got this little bow that can go on the top for a pull. And then you guys, I got this little thing to clip right on here. And these are, you may recognize these. These are like, I think they're called bulb pins. You see them a lot on clothing, and I like to save them whenever I found them on clothing with like hanging tags in the past. I've always held on to them. But in the meantime, I found these on Temu, a whole package of 100 of them in silver, black, copper, kind of a rose gold, and then gold. And then I got some little charms, you guys. And there was like 20, 30 charms in this little package, just random, in gold and silver. And I found one of those right there. And like I said, I got these on Temu, and I'll put the link down below. It's just a nice little collection to have. And just having that dangle is super cute, like that. All right, we're going to set that one aside. And then when we open this up, now as I said, we're going to put something here. We do have this little pocket here. Let's see if this one fits in. Come on. That's kind of a tight fit. All right, we may have to take that and put that right there, which is what I originally intended it for. So yeah, I like that. And then we'll come up with something else right here. This little piece of paper was short, so I need to add a little piece to cover here. But we're getting there. All right, we'll take another break and we'll see what I come up with. All right, so the front I got covered and done. We got the tag in here. I put some more of those rose outline Dazzle stickers here on the front, and we're going to put a little decoration right here. And I've got some little pink flowers, I think, just like that. These are adorable little flowers from 49 and Market, and I will definitely put the links to all of this down below the video in the description box. Anchor that a little bit. I love how this is coming up in the window. Got a little button we can add there. Whoops, upside down. There we go. All right, so now this is the card front. We've got the cute little tag. And the little dangle can just set right over the top there. There we go. And then I have some little Dazzle stickers here. They're tiny that we can put right in here. And I think we'll just add, we could do a congratulations. We could do a just because, which I think is really sweet. We'll do the just because. And we'll add that, I think, right here among those roses. I lost it. Where'd it go? Here we are. Okay, and we can do this one right there. Get rid of those little inside pieces that sometimes stick in the letters. There we go. All right, and then we can always add one to this as well. Now we're going to turn this over. All right, And then I went ahead and I cut down this pocket, this tag rather, to fit in this pocket. I just shaved a little bit off the edges because I did like how that looked. And then we can add another little greeting, that one. And we'll just write on that one, I think, just a note. And then on the other side, I wanted to place an area where we could write a message on the left-hand side. So we will accommodate that as well. Let's move that around a little bit. Come on, not that way. There we go. This little button is getting in my way. There. All right, and then this side we needed to cover this area and then this little piece right here. So I've just got a little paper inked and then matted with some pattern paper. And then when we put this in here, I just need to make sure that it doesn't show when we close this little flip flap. There we go. All right, I think everything seems to be in place there. So do our final little flip through. We've got our little roses here in our little window. I love how the lace is showing there. This tie, this little bow up here shows a nice little place to pull. And then we've got a little element there that's so nice, an embellishment. We turn that over. I love cards that are interactive, things for people to pull out and look at. Nice place here to write your sentiment. So you guys, I love giving away these little projects. So if you would love a chance to win this, I love giving these away to my YouTube friends. So put another button there. If you like, comment, and subscribe, that will put you into the running to win this card. I will send it to you in a little happy mail, but you do have to watch next week's video because the winner is hidden within that video, and then you just follow the instructions that are given about emailing me and I will send this to you. I have lots of prizes that are unclaimed, so make sure that you watch the following week's video. Thanks so much for joining me today, you guys. I had a great time putting together this Use Your Scraps little flip-flap card, and it was really fun to make.